Hey, Mars714 here. I'm gonna show you guys a battle that I really liked. I had a lot of fun playing it against my friend Chase. He's a member of my Pokemon League Club, which I am the league owner of currently. But yeah. So Chase uses a rain team, and I use the. Yeah, okay. Let's just go. Chase opens with Empoleon and Seismitoad, which is a very deceptive lead considering his rain team. So, my lead, I was expecting to face against Pokemon vulnerable to electric type moves, so I led with my Tiger. Since neither of these are very vulnerable to electric, well, Empoleon takes the super effective, but it's not as vulnerable as many of the others on his team. I send out Ignore Me, the Togekiss. He comes in with his predictable rain dance to get the rain moving. And I believe he goes Stealth Rock here. Yep. So he wants to, his first move is to power up his team and depower mine. And so I go with the Follow Me so that Toxic Bug can use his next move, and I was hoping for a poison, and I ended up getting it. And he uses a double Scald because I think he predicted Ignore Me's strategy, and he wanted to take him out with at least one of them. But he got me on the burn there, so that was a hindrance for the rest of the match. Toxic Bug goes for another knockoff and brings Empoleon close to the edge. Ignore Me pretty much roost and Follow Me's for the rest of the game. Toxic Bug's usefulness ends here due to his high vulnerability to water type moves. Empoleon brings on another Scald, and Ignore Me is on the edge again. His leftovers keep him up, but his burn brings him down. And that poison's not going to do much for Seismitoad right now, but it'll start to stack up. I send Tiger out again. Now at this point, I know he's going to switch that Empoleon out because Empoleon's too weak and he knows it's a powerful force when it gets going. So I have to predict which Pokemon he's going to switch to. And as it turns out, he sends out his Toxicroak. Now, I knew he was going to send out either his Toxicroak or his Beartic. And I predicted correctly, Toxicroak. With an Extensory, I take his Toxicroak out in one hit. Ignore Me roosts again to try and stay in the game. Seismitoad tries to take it out, but it just hangs on there again. He's not going anywhere. He is tough as nails. Feathery nails. Soft, pointy, feathery nails. Made of fairy dust. I don't know. Now he sends out that Beartic. Now his main concern I thought was going to be Ignore Me, but he actually goes for Tiger. And he pops my Air Balloon, which at this point doesn't matter too much. So I switch out Tiger and send out Clyde because I know he has some moves that can help me. Ignore Me goes for another Roost. And Seismitoad scalds it down. Now, here's a critical point. The rain just stopped. So, he's going to want to reinstate that rain. But his poison has brought him down to half now. And now, I've got a choice. I gotta use either Follow Me or, Roost. And so, I chose to use Follow Me to protect myself from protect Clyde from any potential attacks while he uses the Rock Blast. Now, had that Beartic Swift Swim been in effect by the rain, he would have outsped me, and that follow me would have been really important. But because the rain was gone, it wasn't in effect, and it didn't count. So I could have easily roosted there, but I wanted to play on the side of caution and hope that his base stats couldn't. Yeah, so I was being cautious. I believe now I roost, or I do either, I forget. Oh no, I tried to roost, and it cost me, well, either way I would have been fainted. Ignore me lasted a very long time and the health it was in. And here, Clyde tries to take out Ludicolo. And I believe he almost succeeds, yeah. Then, Seismitoad makes a strong comeback, even though it's still poisoned. And so they get a double knockout on my side. And I send out Tiger and who was the other guy? Rotten Pumpkin, yes. Now Rotten Pumpkin can use Discharge, but that would hurt, Tiger can use Discharge, but that would hurt Rotten Pumpkin. And so he's gonna go with Extensory. And besides, it wouldn't affect the Seismitoad. So down goes Ludicolo, and Rotten Pumpkin's just gonna use Seed Bomb here. And so now he's only got 2 left. One of them is severely weakened. And he goes for the Mega on his Blastoise that he's been saving. And I Volt Switch. Oh no, I Snarl, and then he takes, yeah, how did this go down? I think he takes out Tiger. Yeah. He takes out his own by, he wanted to take them all out because he knew that was his best chance of winning. But, Rotten Pumpkin survives and gets in a Seed Bomb. And now I'm forced to bring out my last Pokemon, which is Professor in Spanish. I still don't know how to pronounce my own Pokemon's name, it sucks. But just for the heck of it, I Mega Evolve because you can't not Mega Evolve. Especially with this moveset. So I take him out, and there you go, that's game. Good game. He got pretty far with his team, actually. So it was a good match. We had fun. We battled several times that day. I used different teams. He continued to use that team. He needs to get a few more teams ready, but he's learning really well. Shoutouts to you, Chase. It was a fun match. Looking forward to having many more fun matches.